This is more Race Driver GRiD. This is part number 35, and we've only got 2 more events left to go, and this part is going to be focusing on the Kenwood Pro Tuned Global Series, which includes... Oh, hey! Speaking of San Francisco, it's the first track in this one. I guess if you talk about it, it will come. So for this, we have the Mustang, that I used before. I've used most of the vehicles for this, to be perfectly honest, and... I don't really know if I feel like getting anything else. Because I don't really care for either the Camaro or the Challenger. So yeah, I'll just go with the Zed. I'll just go with the trusty old Zed tune. So, here we go. My longest drift was 29 meters? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, with third place plate. Oh yeah, like you make a lot of money in these later events. Oh hey, we got a Falcon Viper in this race. Oh hey, Cooper started further behind me this time. I guess another reason I wanted to bring this car out is because 4-wheel drive is nice. I like 4-wheel drive. For drifting, it's kind of cheating, but this isn't drifting, so... I've just killed the Viper. I'm good. I actually kind of feel slightly bad about that, but right now I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, one of those R34s is just done a spin. I like how Q just seems disappointed. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, it's no big deal. It's not me. See, if it was Rhino, he'd be fucking wanting to strangle me, but he's not. But Q isn't Rhino, so... And to be fair, it'd only be wanting to strangle me because it's a Viper. I like how, like, the person I'm going after is Scott Steven. It almost looks like, Stephen? It almost kind of reminds me of the fucking former, like, New Jersey Devils captain Scott Stevens. Except that's spelled S-T-E-P-H-E-N. His was... Scott Stevens was S-T-E-V-N-S. But same first name. There's some random hockey knowledge for you. And yes, of course and yes, for those of you who are also hockey people, of course I remember who he was, because he was when the Devils are good. We're good. We're very good. Yeah, very good, because they were basically in the playoffs, like, for a lot of the time, and won, like, 3 cups when he was playing with them. But he's also kind of a polarizing character, because he was one of the roughest, he was, like, one of the toughest players, as in he would basically bang you up. He was not afraid to kind of show his, like, aggression, his force on the rink. Pretty sure someone even once made a fucking, like, Scott Stevens tribute thing with fucking Strapping Young Lad music. I'm not even joking. I'm sure... I think that exists. I think it's... They put highlights of him over SYL's Love. Which is a very weird song to choose for that, because of the lyrical content. Yeet the disc into the net. Yeet that puck, boy. Ah, man, I still never get tired of the jumps here on San Francisco. Excuse me. It's always a fun section. Alrighty. Gotta make it through here. Just, like, throw a bumper up to this guy. That was a pretty easy win, to be honest. I just want to see real quickly. Nice. Yeah, I think what happened was that I was trying to go for the corner here because the Viper was on the outside, and basically like I was a bit too much speed, so I ended up like running into him as a result. I think that was the cause. Cooper came fourth, which isn't too bad. So yeah, we're gonna make a lot of money. As in 1.29 million. Cooper made nothing, which means he... Yeah. I wouldn't quite say he's the underdog. I would just say, here's the guy you killed last time. He wants you on a silver fucking platter. Unless that was this Viper here, not the one it was focusing on. Because there's two of them. There is an NSX that is dead. I think there's two Viper teams. Yeah, there's two different Viper teams. There's two Viper teams. There's three Skyline teams, including mine, and then there's one NSX team. Holy fuck! That was not me. That was him. I'm very lucky to have made it out of that alive. Oh, hey, this is actually a different layout of Washington's. I haven't done this one in a while. It's one of the easier ones because it's the shorter variant. It doesn't have those other sections. Yeah, driving lines converge at the worst of times. That was what happened in that last race, I think. Just me trying to go for the inside and just contact, and he was coming from the outside, and yeah, just that happened. I just gotta catch up to these other two, which I'm doing very easily. Oh, running into Scott there. Now I just got Enzo left. Oh, side by side with Enzo. And I kind of got brake check a little bit. What a prick. Prick, I tell you. Shit, I dropped something. There, I picked it up. 3-second rule. Or is it 5 seconds? I don't remember. And Enzo is fucking dead, Jesus. Like, he fucking hit that wall, like, rip. Oh, good. What is with... Cooper has, like... I'm starting to think Cooper just has wild inconsistency. There's no point in getting a new teammate now, because there's, like, one other event, so... And it's a drift event, so not really much of a point to seek for a new person. Kind of itch in my eye. That's not good. Alright, there we go. One more to go. Just kind of take... Oh, too much speed. It's fine. Just body damage. No mechanical damage. Holy shit. That was certainly something. The early eye is the one that itches, yeah, probably. And to the finish. Let's see. After I quickly look for some potential thumbnail shots, let's see where Cooper finished. Probably last, I suspect. Did he lap? Nope, he did come the 10th because Steven Sang DNF'd. And then he did pass one person. So he did bounce back slightly, but not by much. Get my massive dollar. He doesn't really get anything. Jarama. One of my favorite tracks in the game, to be honest. Welcome back. Go! Oh, I accidentally got a little... Trickles and Cooper. Both the Falcon Vipers started in the back. Accidentally running into Robin Bradley, the other member of the Hella Yellow Skyline. And the Dereza Red NSX there. I think it's silver and red, I believe. Could be white and red, but I think it's silver and red, I want to say. Whoops. What kind of juice what kind of juice? Oh, I think it might actually... Wait, no, that's definitely silver and red. There's a lot of shine to that color. I don't know why I was curious to find out, but whatever. Them's the ropes, I guess. Sex machines. Anyways, we're now in front. Oh, well, not for long, I guess. Oh, he's locked it up. He didn't kill himself, but he did lock it up. I think my teammate's just a little bit back there. So at least not last this time. Yeah, I think he's 5th. And I think he's actually gaining, so hey. Bit Kloom in pant. Well then, just relax a little bit, it's okay. Oh yeah, now he's up to 4th. He's gaining. This is a good thing because it means more money. Oh, now he's falling back. Balls. Alright, one more to go. Way too late on the brakes. But I had enough of a lead that I didn't really need to rewind, so... Yeah, this is Jarama, Denny. Or is it Yarama? I think it's Jarama. If someone knows, please feel free to correct me. Oh, it's from Super Trucksters. Fucking hell, Cooper, what did you do? Did you, like, die or something? Like, this guy's inconsistency is just ungodly at this point. I know I can have some dumb moments, but he's, like, taking the fucking piss with it. Now we're, like, our chances of winning, team point, the team standings is getting ruined. Harama? Maybe. Yep, now we're 5 points back. Good job, you idiot. This is what happens when you die. Oh boy. At least this time the track makes a little more sense with the cars in mind this time. So it might not be as bad. Oh god. Come on, Cooper, I see you there. You made a couple positions up. Keep doing it. Find your way through to victory. Don't die this time. You're not. Good. It's up to second place. Oh, he's going for the lead. He's on the inside. He's gonna do it. He's done it. He's doing it, lads. Oh! He's trying to bounce back after that those last couple times. He's doing it. I might actually just stay behind him a bit just to kind of monitor him up until at least the last lap. Because I'm curious. Look how slow he takes the AI takes these corners sometimes. Trying to do this like as a way to like hopefully maybe just keep him from fucking like just to see, because I want to see, because he keeps falling back a lot of times, which means he must like either spin out easily, dive bomb corners, crash or something. I think that's got a lot to do with why he has such wildly inconsistent results. So now I'm just like fucking boot him. So yeah, this time now I'm just trying to keep him out here and see if this will help in any way to stop him from like fucking dying. Oh god, Robin, Blizz. Yeah, try to keep him back there. You cannot pass. Not allowed. I'm gonna keep him back. Have to do it. Had to do it. Yeah, I could easily just pass here or something, but try to do whatever I can to like keep this 1-2. Just because why not, you know? Why not? Yeah, he goes so slow at sometimes. Alright. Once it gets near the end of this lap, I'm gonna overtake him. Because I could easily do so. He's not really pushing it enough. I just want it to be near the end of the end of the race, just to be completely safe, to preserve the 1-2 finish. Alright, this is my overtake spot. There we go. The 1-2 finish has been completed. Thankfully, he did not die in the last turn. I would have been so mad if he did. Alrighty. There you go. That should help with the points. Now we're 5 points up. From 5 points down to 5 points up. So I made all mine, and he made everything but Phillips, because Phillips is first, or no, first or failed. So you make 1.1 million. And Okutama is the final track. Well, Scott's starting. Well, they're both starting far back, so maybe there's a chance. This time I'm just gonna go for it, honestly. Because there's no guarantees if Cooper can still do it or not. I might be doing a little bit as I can to kind of make this possible. And rip the Viper. Oh, he's held up one of the ones to look out for. That's a good sign. I gotta watch out for that hump. If when I was in that 787B from a few parts from like back in part 30 was anything to go by. All right. Oh god, I don't even know where he is, to be honest. The fucking Falcon Vipers are way up. So they're doing better. Yeah, like one of the Vipers is up there too. Yeah, all the Vipers are doing well this time around. It might be because this is a higher speed track, so the Vipers might have a bit more of an advantage here because they can use the speed of this track to their benefit. That's my guess, at least. That would probably explain why they're doing so well. I just gotta hope that I'm doing enough to keep the chances of us winning the team points possible, because I don't know where Cooper is. And I suspect he's not doing very well. So, you know. Just gonna do what I can. Come on. Gotta keep it together. Like, I'm often, like, checking back. They're so far back, I can't even tell I really can't tell where he is. And it's not like I can just pause to take a look, because there's no option to take a look at the current standings during a race. So I just have to hope that he's not, like, in last. Because believe me, I want to get that monies. Not that I really need it at this point, because I got over 100 million in the bank, but it would be nice to get a better chance of the team standings after the season's end being a potential to take over the #1 spot. Alright, one more to go. I don't see any of the ones to look out for being in the top 4, so that's definitely something. So there is a good chance we might be able to take the team standings here. So how did he do? After I've done a little bit of this for potential thumbnail. He came 7th. So yeah, we've got this. We've got it in the bag. So there we go. That's the team points by nearly 20 points. Just one shy of 20 points. He'll take all that money. I don't think he'll make anything. But that doesn't matter. 21.5 million. Hell yes. Sponsor offers are Fidanza, Rooters, and Kenwood. Hello, Tank. So the sponsors, what are the payouts? 136,000 for Rooters, so they're gonna go on. They have a pretty strict thing, but hey, Kenwood's pretty easy. I mean, without damage, but it's no lower than 5th, so they're quite lenient. And yeah, officially, the cheapest sponsor objective is 100,000. So yeah, lots of money to be potentially made. So that's gonna do it for this event, this part. Stay tuned for the next one, where we take a look at the very last event in the global area, and then we will have one more Raven West duel. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll take care, guys.